I know this feeling. Can you imagine what it's like being in a group with Beyonce? I would just torture myself in my head like, well, I can't wear this dress because they're gonna say it's like B, or I can't have a song like that because it sounds too much like B.
Is Beyonce really the perfect friend? Kelly Rowland's shocking revelations suggest otherwise, exposing hidden tensions and betrayals that challenge their seemingly flawless friendship. But is this true? Let's find out. Beyonce and Kelly Rowland's friendship has been through a lot. Longtime collaborators and best friends, but they've also faced some serious drama and gossip along the way. Beyonce's solo success was always tough for Kelly, her former Destiny's Child bandmate. Kelly has always felt overshadowed by Beyonce, which strained their friendship. Years later, Kelly opened up about these feelings through a song. Kelly has been honest about her insecurities regarding Beyonce's post-Destiny's Child fame. While Beyonce thrived, selling over 200 million records worldwide, Kelly felt like she was always second best, a feeling that only grew after the group split. Kelly also had a complicated family life. She last saw her father when she was 7 or 8 and had a difficult relationship with her mother, despite their deep love for each other. Kelly spent her teenage years living with the Knowles family, describing this period as a really good time. Growing up, Kelly was close to Beyonce and her sister, Solange, feeling like she had a built-in best friend. Kelly also had a special bond with Tina Knowles as well, who walked her down the aisle when her own mother was too ill. Destiny's Child has always been the main link between Beyonce and Kelly, along with Michelle Williams. Kelly and Beyonce were so close as kids that people often thought they were sisters. They met at a rehearsal for Girls' Time, which later became Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child is remembered as one of the best musical trios, giving us hits like Bills, 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 Say My Name, Survivor, and Bootylicious. They earned 14 Grammy nominations and won 3. After parting ways in 2006 to pursue solo careers, they still collaborated occasionally, most notably at Beyoncé's Coachella performance in 2018. Though Beyoncé and Kelly don't perform together regularly anymore, their friendship remains strong. They've been through a lot since meeting at that Girls' Time rehearsal, but Kelly still has a deep love for Beyoncé. Being in a group with Beyoncé could make anyone feel overshadowed, and Kelly has always faced her fair share of comparisons to Beyoncé over the years. Despite Kelly's many achievements, including Grammys, a best-selling book, and platinum records, she still gets questions about Beyoncé and Destiny's Child. During an interview, the host compared Kelly's experience to being in Beyoncé's shadow, which Kelly addressed by emphasizing her own unique shine and the need for mutual support rather than comparison. Recently, in another interview, Kelly was again asked about Beyoncé's new projects and potential Destiny's Child reunions. Kelly made it clear that such matters were Beyoncé's to discuss. She expressed frustration when Jazzy MCB defended the constant questions about Beyoncé, highlighting how exhausting it can be to repeatedly address these topics. Kelly Clarkson also shared her struggle with being compared to Beyoncé, describing it as a constant shadow over her career. There are claims that Beyoncé hasn't fully supported Kelly, leading to perceptions of her as a fake friend. Another incident highlighted their enduring friendship when Kelly reportedly walked off the set of Today. Initially, reports suggested she left because her dressing room wasn't up to her standards. However, a representative later clarified that the real issue was Savannah Guthrie's continuous questioning about Beyoncé, which Kelly and her team found disrespectful. This incident underscored the challenges Kelly faces in being constantly linked to Beyoncé despite her own successful career. Adding to the drama, Farrah Franklin's claims about Beyoncé's dad, Matthew Knowles, which complicate things further. Farrah alleged on Wendy Williams' show that the other Destiny's Child members had to tan to appear darker than Beyoncé, and that Beyoncé was aware and okay with it. This revelation, along with criticism from former bandmates LaToya Luckett and Latavia Robertson about favoritism and mistreatment, adds to the tension. Michelle Williams has also spoken about her struggles with depression during her time in the group and the dismissive response she received from their manager. Although Beyoncé isn't entirely to blame for how Destiny's Child was treated by their management, many feel her failure to speak out made things worse. She witnessed the mistreatment but never defended her bandmates, including Kelly, who had grown up with her. For Kelly, it was a tough time. Latavia Robertson mentioned that Matthew's harsh criticism was hard for the young group members to handle. Despite trying to stay strong, Kelly, being more sensitive, often ended up crying alone in her room. It's easy to see how this could have been emotionally draining for her. People are now questioning if Beyoncé's lack of support might have impacted Kelly's career. Even though Kelly has achieved a lot on her own, some believe that Beyoncé's failure to step in during difficult moments could have held Kelly back from reaching even higher levels of success. According to fans, they also suggest that although Beyoncé wasn't required to help, she could have been more supportive of her friend and bandmate. This situation has led some to wonder if Beyoncé might be considered a fake friend. Known for her ambition and competitive nature, Beyoncé's focus on her own success might have overshadowed Kelly's needs. Despite the constant comparisons, many view Kelly as the jealous one. This view is strengthened by Kelly's song Dirty Laundry, where she sings about her envy of Beyoncé's success and her own struggles, including a toxic relationship. Adding to the drama, Kelly had a major slip-up in 2023 when she accidentally revealed the intimate relationship between Beyoncé and Jay-Z's first child during an interview. She called it her worst mistake, feeling terrible for sharing news that wasn't hers to disclose. Despite her apology and explanation, some people still think she leaked the information out of jealousy. This incident has only complicated the public's perception of their friendship and Kelly's true intentions. Do you think Kelly isn't really a good friend? Well, Kelly's opinion seems otherwise. She has always been supportive towards Beyoncé. During another interview with Marie Claire, Kelly reflected on their journey, saying, "They grew up in this industry together, sharing ups and downs, and are closer than ever. Kelly can tell Beyoncé anything without fear of judgment." She also mentioned that Beyoncé is a real, genuine friend who's loyal and trustworthy. She's also one of the sweetest people you ever did meet. Kelly also addressed her feelings towards Beyoncé in the song Dirty Laundry. The track was emotional, dealing with not only her feelings towards Beyoncé, but also personal issues, including an abusive relationship. Inspired by her feelings and her producing partner, The Dream, she found the courage to create the song. In a 2013 interview with Billboard, Kelly shared that she always had to get past being so upset and actually sing the song, not sob through it. Kelly always hoped her music could inspire others the same way other artists inspired her. Meanwhile, Beyoncé made history again with her country album Cowboy Carter. Critics praised her transition to country music, and the album was a commercial hit, already achieving platinum status. Despite their different career trajectories, their mutual support remained strong. Kelly has always faced questions about Beyoncé's country album even when promoting Mea Culpa. When asked about it on The Big Tigger Show, she made it clear it wasn't the right time or place to discuss Cowboy Carter, focusing instead on her excitement for her own project. Nevertheless, Beyoncé showed her unwavering support by attending the New York premiere of Mea Culpa and sharing heartfelt photos on Instagram, including a group shot with Kelly, Tina Knowles, Angie Beyonce, and Jay-Z. Captioning it, "That's my best friend, that's my best friend. So proud of you, Kelly." The Instagram post highlighting their deep bond. Earlier that day, Kelly stopped by Today to promote her new film and had only positive things to say about Beyoncé's upcoming country album, Act 2, which continues her Grammy-winning project Renaissance. Kelly mentioned that she is always supportive and proud of Beyoncé. Kelly also confirmed she's working on new music but kept the details under wraps. Her frequent praises for Beyoncé, calling her a trendsetter, who should have won the Album of the Year Grammy a couple of times, illustrate the deep respect and admiration she has for her former bandmate. At the Los Angeles premiere of Bob Marley, One Love, Kelly reportedly spoke about Beyoncé's artistry, describing it as ahead of the curve. She emphasized that Beyoncé is an icon because she starts trends, is innovative, and pursues her big and bright ideas with determination. So, is Beyoncé's image of the perfect friend just a well-crafted facade? Don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.